the best trash talker I played against or played with had to be Gary Payton. Gary Payton was probably the most influential player I ever played against and with. He controlled the refs, controlled the fans, controlled the coaches, almost every aspect of the game. He controlled it. By far the best trash talker because he could back everything up. You know what? I would love to see Cousins. I want to see DeMarcus Cousins uh, dominate the season, actually try to win MVP, actually try to just go out and just dominate it for a whole year. I would love to see Cousins take the next step and dominate this league for at least 1 year. Toughest competition in my prime had to be Rasheed Wallace, Tim Duncan, Chris Webber. These are some of the very few that made me go to another level, or that took me, I felt like will make me play on another level. These are players that I respected. These are players I looked up to. And whenever I played them, it was just monumental battles. Oh man, whew, what rookie when I first played against him. Shocking. It's a couple people. When I first played Zach Randolph, I could tell that he had a different kind of edge to him that was very different from most rookies. He wasn't intimidated. Kevin Durant came out with the same kind of energy, same kind of confidence. Normally rookies don't really say much. They're in awe. But I can say that the first times I played those two guys, they had a different type of connection, a different type of confidence bringing to the game that I saw that was different from most rookies. Man, it was a number of bigs that were hard to guard. Shaq was damn near unstoppable. Karl Malone, Charles Barkley, these are guys that you would have to double, if not triple team. David Robinson, Timmy, Rasheed, just because of the skill level with these guys, being able to shoot from 18 feet. I can say from when I first came into the league, it got more difficult to guard bigs because of their range and them being able to put the ball on the floor. Later on in life, Dirk would come into the league. There'd be other guys that could be able to have like a 3-4 kind of skill set. So just to pick one or two guys when there was an era of just skill level was going to another level. I felt like I couldn't just pick one person. So throughout all of that, I like to say there was a duration of guys, or it was a bunch of guys that I could sit here and just go through who were very difficult. The 2000s were very, very difficult just because of the transformation of how you played. The league was going away from letting you bump, and you had to have more lateral quickness, and they wanted to see more one-on-one. So yeah, it got more difficult as the 2000s progressed. I have one saying that when you're the champ, you can do damn near whatever you want. Doesn't necessarily mean I agree with everything, but I think KD is just enjoying his newfound success. I think he's just enjoying being a champion for the summer. And although we all don't agree with some of the stuff he's been doing, he's the champ, and normally champs get to do what they want for that 1 year. So you know what, KD, I'm gonna give you a pass on all of this. Hope you're enjoying it though. Probably Dallas because of the atmosphere, and I mean, I could say Toronto because it's always rocking. I can also say the Garden. I mean, who doesn't want to play in New York? I would say Sacramento too. I like fans who are into the game, bringing gimmicks, balls, bells. Yeah, Sacramento's an interesting place to play, but it's fun. The fans are really into it. I'm gonna root for both, but knowing that I have a better relationship with one organization than the other, I would be lying if I said I wouldn't be rooting for both because my heart is in both cities. Oh man, I fell in love with the game of basketball at the age of 12. It wasn't necessarily someone. Um, I, had, I, was, I was moving to a better neighborhood and all the kids wasn't playing football. They were playing basketball. So in order for me to, at least play and versus sitting on the side or not get picked, I had to learn to play. So that's what made me start to play the game of basketball. Well, when I watch Westbrook's energy, it reminds me of the energy that, I thought I played with until I saw him play with. Westbrook's energy is remarkable. When I watch it, I'm still in awe. But if I was to say that someone and how they approach the game, I approach the game very similar to how I see Russell approach the game. He doesn't do a lot of handshakes. He's very focused to himself. He does his own thing. I was pretty much a little bit like that. I'm going to get Jordan and Shaq, right, and spot up. That's all.
Game plan.
Right, because they're going to have to double them too, and I just got to hit this little 15-footer. Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce, he has an ace up his sleeve. Ray Allen's real good at playing cards. Rondo, I think Rondo knows how to count cards and ain't told nobody, but yeah, he's a really good card player. All the Celtics, all the guys on the Celtics I found in my time when playing in Boston were really good card players and very much very much charismatic with it.